Tell me where you are now working as an MSc.
I'm working in Papua New Guinea, in eastern Papua New Guinea, Milne Bay province. I'm at a pastoral centre, Diocesan Pastoral Centre. I am the director of that centre, where we train and form lay people in various kinds of ministries. And we have a program going which is called Parish Animation Teams. Okay, and we train people from different parishes as teams to take on pastoral ministry in that parish together with the parish priest.
And how long have you been at Papua New Guinea?
I first went there in 1970. I was ordained in 1969, and the following year I went straight to the missions, as I'd always wanted to do.
So it's like 43 years now.
That's right.
And Joe, what prompted you to join well, first of all, to become a religious and then to become an MSc?
I think it's more the romance of mission life, really, or of life in a developing country like Papua New Guinea. I'd read Danger Patrol when I was in scholarship as grade 8 in Queensland, and I went to Downlands College, opportunity to further my studies there, Downlands College, and priests there encouraged the vocation, and particularly Father Max Douglas. And from there then I decided to go to Douglas Park to finish the fourth year in leaving certificate.
And Joe, just a bit about who is Jesus for you to being a pastor? His message?
As I said, I sort of joined for romantic reasons. I also thought it'd be nice to be a missionary in Papua New Guinea, but of course in novitiate I learned more about what a real vocation is, and I just like the person of Jesus Christ as it comes through in the Gospels, wonderful things he did and stood for. I think that's what faith is all about, sort of realising that he was a tremendous person, and that's its own proof, really. The kind of life he lived and what he stood for, the values.
Is there any graced moment in the last 12 months that you remember, particularly as an MSc?
Yes, I was on holidays. I had my 3-yearly leave over the last Christmas period. I spent most of the time with family in Queensland, particularly in Caboolture, and I took the opportunity to come to Douglas Park for an 8-day retreat, and that was really a wonderful time. I hadn't done a retreat for a number of years for various reasons, but this was a real opportunity, and going back to the place where I had my novitiate and did 2 years of studies for fourth year and leaving. And it was a wonderful opportunity to get back in touch with religious life.
And if I could ask, what's been difficult as an MSc or as a missionary that you remember?
Yes, I spent most of my life in Papua New Guinea and on my own, often in mission places. Trying to cope, fending for ourselves, and creating our own funding to support ourselves. Lots of, had to sort of learn various skills of fixing boats and building houses, as well as the parish life of giving sermons and giving courses to people, helping people to become more aware of what it means to be members of the church.
What would you want to say to someone who's perhaps thinking about being a priest these days, or a brother? What would you say?
it says join a priest or a brother in whatever mission work they are doing, and see how they, what motivates them, and what keeps them busy. Like, I've had a very busy life. I've done lots of things that I'm quite proud of, and that have given me life. And I think the only way to appreciate it is to actually stay with them and sort of see what they and how they do things.
Would you, if you had the choice over again, would you choose the same thing?
I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes. Sometimes it's hard, but there's no pain, there's no gain.
Thank you. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we've said it all. There's more to say, of course, but I can't think of anything at the moment.